Well, it's that time once again. A new Splatoon season trailer just dropped a few days ago, so here I am today going to go over the new things being revealed in the trailer and giving my thoughts and opinions on them. Let's just get right into this by starting off with the new weapons introduced. First off, we have the Dread Ringer, or what I like to call it, the Double Barrel Slosher. From what I can tell, it seems to kill in 3 hits. I can definitely see this weapon being very good at fighting multiple enemies at once, something other sloshers can struggle with at times, and it also seems like it might be really good at inking turf in turf wars and splat zones. I'm definitely really excited to try this particular weapon out. I've always been a big fan of slosher weapons, and this one seems like it could be quite interesting. And the other weapon we have getting introduced is the Heavy Edit Splatling. Now, I'm gonna be real with you all. I've watched the trailer over and over again, and I cannot for the life of me see what this weapon's gimmick is. It just seems like an ordinary Splatling to me. Heck, I went to Inkopedia to find out what its gimmick is, and not even they know. They just have it listed as an ordinary Splatling. I don't know, maybe its accuracy is slightly better than the OG one, I can't really tell. If any of you guys could shed some light on this weapon, please let me know in the comments. I'd really appreciate it. I will say, I kind of do like its design, though. How it's kind of supposed to be based off of whiteout or, you know, like correction ink. You know, that's kind of cool. Oh yeah, I almost forgot, of course, to mention that some old weapons are also getting some new kits. Those being the Gold Dynamo Roller, the Octobrush Nouveau, the Sloshing Machine Neo, Custom Goo Tuber, Bloblobber Deco, Ballpoint Splatling Nouveau, that's a name, Sorella Brella, and Tri-Stringer Collab. Now, I'll be sure to put a list of all the different kits for each weapon on screen right now. You can pause the video if you want to take a look at them. My favorite one right now has probably got to be the Octobrush Nouveau. I just love the Octobrush, it's one of my favorite weapons. Alright, with weapons out of the way, let's move on to stages. We got 2 new ones, the first being Crab Leg Capital, and bruh, seriously, Nintendo, again? I feel like I said this exact same thing in the past analysis videos I made, and I know it's kinda me beating a dead horse at this point, but seriously, I really don't get Nintendo's obsession with making super small linear maps, but they just keep doing it. And like I said last time, I'm not the only one who has this complaint. Other people in the community have this complaint as well. Like, Nintendo is very capable of making big, spread-out maps, but they don't. Like, I don't get what this obsession with the small Tetris maps are. Okay, to be fair, this map does have some improvements from the basic Tetris format. It actually has a high ground with grates built in the middle, so it isn't completely bland like some other maps. And the area's aesthetic does look pretty nice. You know what other areas' aesthetics look great, though? Our next map we're talking about, Ship-Shaped Cargo. This is the first Arctic-themed map in the series, being a cargo ship cruising through a bunch of icebergs, which definitely stands out quite a bit. It kind of reminds me of that one DLC stage from A Hat in Time. From what I can tell, it also looks like it has a bunch of high ground and low ground to traverse through, with some narrow hallways on the lower levels. Kind of reminding me a bit of Port Mackerel in a way. I'm very interested in this map and really excited to play this one. That's not all the stage-related things revealed in this trailer, though, as we also have a new Salmonid stage. Well, not new, more like a returning stage. We have Salmonid Smokeyard being added back in. Finally, Nintendo is adding back in some of the Salmon Run stages we used to have from Splatoon 2. I seriously don't get why they won't do this sooner. Now, personally, Smokeyard was probably my least favorite Salmon Run map in Splatoon 2, but hey, I'm still happy to see it return. Besides, some issues I had back with it in the day might be fixed. Also, there's the whole thing where you could throw eggs now, so you might not have to traverse between the 2 islands in the high tide. That really sucked. Oh yeah, there's also being some new Salmon Run suits being added in, but I really don't care too much about it because they take forever to grind and, you know, just not that interested in them. But hey, they're there if you want them. Now, the trailer didn't show this, but I might as well mention it, is the fact that we have a new Splatfest already. I guess it's for the 1-year anniversary of this game specifically. It's going to be a war between the 3 members of Deep Cut, you know, which Deep Cut member's better, Shiver, Fry, or Big Man. Hopefully Fry can catch a break this time, like seriously, Fry needs a win. Another thing not shown in the trailer, but was revealed later as of me making this video, funny enough, is the catalog. I'll be completely honest here, this is probably one of the worst catalogs we've gotten yet. The reason? Well, because it's full of rewards from the previous catalogs. Now, I can see what they're trying to do here. They're trying to give people who weren't able to finish the old catalogs in time another chance to get the rewards. However, this now gives players who already have these items not much incentive to complete this catalog, as there are now not as many new rewards in it. I feel like there was a much better way to give players another chance of getting the old gear, such as making it available in the shops or putting it in the prize capsule machine. I don't know, that's just my take on it. Who knows, maybe this is actually some kind of brilliant idea everybody else will love, and I'm like the only one who actually feels this way. And now for the last major thing I have to talk about today is the new gear customization feature, aka being able to turn your hat backwards. This is clearly the most important thing being added, because anyone who's watched the Pokemon anime will tell you there's no better way to show people you mean business than turning your cap backwards. Okay, in all seriousness though, this is honestly a pretty cool new addition to the game. I'm definitely really excited to see how certain pieces of gear can be customized. Besides, I gotta update my drip anyway, this is the perfect way. Now, overall, my opinions on this season is that I feel it's gonna be pretty decent. The things I'm really excited for is to try out the new weapons and that new cargo ship stage. It seems like it's going to be a lot of fun. The gear customization also seems like it's a cool new feature. However, it does seem to have some downsides, as the catalog this time around, like I said, doesn't seem that good. I get what they're trying to do, but it doesn't feel very well executed. Also, we have still yet to get any information on the side order DLC. I was really hoping we would get it this time. Like, seriously, Nintendo, could we please at least get a release date for that? My god. But hey, I'm sure we'll hear something soon. Right? Right? Anyway, for the most part, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, please be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. Also, let me know in the comments what you think of this season. With that being said, I shall take my leave now. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day.